Spa gone wrong. Yeah. So okay, no. Do I really want to say the story? I mean, I'm gonna have to tell you guys about what happened. Spa gone wrong. What's happened then? Yeah, you know what? I'll let you guys know it is broken. It's fractured, broken, whatever you want to call it. It's fractured. Luckily, it's not fractured to a level where I need surgery. Well, it depends on how it heals. Sometimes when it heals, it can go out of place. So hopefully, it heals fine. Today, I'm basically just gonna stream to let you guys, well, give you guys an update, and then I'm just gonna react. And then that's it, because I can't play COD. I can't hold a controller. I can't use keyboard and mouse. So yeah. Who else is here? What's up, RJ? Hope I get better. Thank you. Sound embarrassed? How my wrist is okay? I mean, it's fine. This is just uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt that much. It's weird because it's the first time I've broken a bone, so I didn't really like. It's a weird feeling. I don't have to describe it. Like, there's pain here and there sometimes, but it's not that bad. But obviously I went Qatar for a week. You know, my last stream was before Qatar. I vlogged quite a lot, so after this stream I'm actually going to edit it because I've not been able to edit it. So I'm going to edit it, I'm going to react, I'm going to upload the reaction on YouTube, and then I'm going to edit it. Hopefully in like 1 or 2 days the vlog will be out on my YouTube. It's like over a week. Unfortunately I didn't vlog this bit. So, I got in a fight. No, I can't even take that seriously. It wasn't a fight. It was nothing to do with boxing, guys. No. It was not. It was. Come on, guys. Me fight? Of course not. So, Sunday, the last day. I was actually meant to return Sunday morning. I was meant to return Sunday morning, but then basically there was just like a lot of flights, and then I think Simon ended up staying like a day longer or whatever, and I got invited to the F1. So I was like, you know what? Let me extend my trip for one more day. Why am I even telling you guys this? So me, Simon, Marth, and Mark, Coins, if you know him as Coins, decided to play paddle a few hours before F1. This is my first time playing paddle, guys. All right, I've always wanted to play paddle. I've been trying to arrange paddle for ages, and I wanted to play paddle. So we arranged paddle. The court was amazing. I didn't vlog the court. There's a bit of that in Simon's vlog. You will see when it comes out. If he puts that in, he did vlog a little bit of it, so you will see that. So we played paddle. I don't even remember at the very start. I don't even know what happened. I think the ball hit me, and then you know when it bounces off the wall, I tried to return it, and I just completely lost balance. I fell in such a funny way. Like, I can't even describe the fall. Like, I felt like I fell 4 times in slow motion, midair, and then landed, and basically I landed on my left wrist. So all my weight basically went onto my left wrist. That makes sense. So I landed like flat first, boom, my hat flew, everything flew. The guys were creasing. I was creasing because I know how funny that would have been if it was recorded. I'm actually gutted that there's no footage of that. I should have gone to the security guys and been like, can I get the CCTV of this? Because it was hilarious. It was one of my worst falls ever. All right. And like, you know, I've ended up fracturing my wrist because of it. But I ended up playing paddle after that. Like, I got up, it felt fine. I was like, no, it hurt a little bit. I was like, it's fine. I played like 2 hours of paddle after that. Amazing. Then straight after I stopped playing, I was like, oh, this kind of hurts. Then I was like, okay, cool. Let me go to the pharmacy. Let me get a bandage, get an ice pack. And it started swelling. I was like, oh, okay. So I went to the F1. And then I was like, no, this hurts way too much. So I saw like an F1 doctor there. They said, oh, this could be fractured or sprained. They weren't sure. They were like, we need to do an x-ray. But I had a flight like 4 hours after the F1. So like that same night. So they're like, okay, cool. We'll bandage it up. We'll give you like a temporary cast. We'll give you some painkillers and then fly. But he warned me that if it's fractured, no. Someone warned me that if I had a fractured bone, it would hurt a lot more on the plane because of air pressure, and then like it will like, you know, balloon up. And it did. It hurt a lot on the plane. So then I landed back yesterday morning, went to A&E, and yeah, fractured. I fractured my wrist. I don't actually know exactly where the bone is, but I think it's underneath the thumb. And it's like I can actually show you the picture of it. Let me get the picture. So yeah, your boy's injured, man. From paddle. From fucking paddle. I saw Gibbs saw me on the hotel. He's like, what have you done, Viz? And I was like, I fractured it by playing paddle. My brother just laughed for like 5 minutes straight. He was like, you fucking pussy, Viz. He was like, I've got to come up with a better story. So guys, I need your help for a better story to explain to people, because I'm not saying paddle to everyone. I think the boxing route is calm. Like, you know, I started boxing and it wasn't for me. I think I'm gonna go for that angle. Sparring in Qatar, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go with that angle. I think that's more appropriate. And then the people that really want to know, like you lot, I'll tell you guys. So I don't know how clear this will be. 1 second. Let me just go do not disturb. So this is quite hard. I couldn't actually tell when the doctor showed me. So can you guys see that crack? Like there's basically that the black outline on that bone, it's like cracked essentially. So luckily it's not out of place. Hopefully it heals correctly. That little chip, yeah, so it's basically cracked, like kind of like an egg. It's not like mad, like a mad crack, luckily. But hopefully it heals fine. So I am being very careful. I slept for 10 hours. Still recommend paddle. Oh, I love paddle, by the way. I am going full send on paddle. Like, I love paddle. That paddle was so fun. So fun. I do suck at it, hence the injury. But I'm gonna learn. Just you okay now? Just minor pain at the moment. Yeah, honestly, like the pain was constant, but I don't know if I've got a good pain threshold. The doctor was quite surprised that she's like, it's fractured, you don't feel that much pain. So I don't know. Yeah, like the pain was a solid like 7 out of 10 constantly. Right now it's fine. I've had since I've had this since like this cast has been on, and I've not moved I can't really move my wrist. Like, I can move my fingers. Like I can do this, right? I can type. I've been typing. Like, that's fine, but obviously I'm restricting movement. Like, it's been fine. I was told that this might start itching, and I can't do anything about it. That's what I'm worried about, the itch. But the pain has been fine. It's my first time I fractured something or broken something. It is a weird feeling, obviously, but it is what it is. You must have a big pain threshold because you had one of them and it hurt. Yeah, I don't know. It must be just a pain threshold thing. I guess everyone just reacts differently. But it wasn't a crazy crack. Like, when I was in the plane, I could feel the exact bone that was hurting. So yeah. Like, even the air hostess that came up to me was like, oh, what have you done? I was like, I played paddle. She just started laughing. She was creasing. I was like, bro, I can't explain to someone. Like yesterday in Talia's stream, she just started creasing. I was like, bro, Gibbs started creasing. I wish the full was recorded. That's what I'm gutted about. Yeah, it's just gonna be a crazy frustration. Imagine. Oh yeah, that's one other issue I have. Right, I can't get this wet. So showering today was hard. I might get like I might have to wear like I might buy like a puffer coat and then cut the arm. If that makes sense, like a cheap puffer coat, cut the arm and then cover it when I shower. And I don't know how to do it. I need to figure out a way to protect it when I shower. Use a bag. I could use a bag. Nah, but a bin bag scares me unless I use like multiple layers. I feel like it will like slip through. They make sleeves for casts with an elastic band. See, I don't know. I've not extended my. I'm scared of hurting. Like, see that movement itself. Like, if I were to do, I guess that is fine. I guess I could do that maybe. I mean, the arm is stable, yeah. Your worst injury was breaking your small toe on the left foot and on your left foot and dislocated the toe next. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Do you want me to do my cameras? Nah, I need to do that alone. That is one other thing that I'm very annoyed. You know what? Okay, two things. First of all, thankfully, it was my left wrist. Thankfully, because I'm right-handed. If it was my right hand, I genuinely, like, my mental would have been horrible. Thankfully, it's my weaker hand. If it was my right, oh my god. Like, not being able to even use a computer or anything, I would have lost my head. Secondly, I can't play COD. I haven't played COD since my last stream. I didn't have time to play in Qatar. I thought I would, but no, I was so busy. Every day we just had something to do, which was good. But yeah, like I have tried holding a controller. The doctor said to me maybe in 4 or 5 days I might be able to, but right now she's basically said the amount of weight that I can put on this is like equivalent to a pen, and obviously a controller is heavier than a pen, so I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to chill. So yeah. Well, aside from the dodgy wrist, did I enjoy Qatar? Qatar was amazing. It was amazing. Majority of that experience was vlogged. There was a lot that wasn't. The vlog is a bit over the place because there were parts that I didn't want to vlog or couldn't vlog. So it's going to be a bit random. But for you guys as well, there's you know what? I'll tell you guys. There is a part in the vlog where I go to a water park and we get stuck in a water park as well with Deji and Jallo. So that's also in the vlog. That might just end up being a title or thumb because it's probably the strongest part of the whole week. So there's a lot. There's a lot in that vlog. But there was parts where I just didn't want to vlog. Parts where I just wanted to enjoy the experience, but I might have to do like some commentary over it. So yeah. Did you at least win the paddle game? No, we lost as well. It was a close game though. It was a very close game. Very close. Simon's a really good coach though. He was teaching me a lot. Simon's also very insanely good at paddle, and I think that was his like fourth or third time playing. But he's a really good coach. Simon's just good at my sports. Yeah, I think that he's just got good genetics at like every sport. I reckon Simon would actually be insane at cricket. The more I deep it, as like a batsman. How long am I out for COD? I don't know. That's the issue. I'm hoping. The thing is, it's not just COD I want to play. I want to play Fortnite. Keyboard and mouse, though, I might be able to get away with because the doctor has said I'm fine to type. But, I mean, Fortnite and Marvel Rivals I should be okay with, but COD, I don't know yet. Unless I play keyboard and mouse, it still does hurt a little bit, so I'm going to just wait a few days. I don't want to, like right now when I type, I just use my right hand. So I think the next couple days, I'm just restricting severe movement on it. And then, yeah. I don't know if it's worth the risk. It's just very boring right now for me. Not like the only game I can just about play. Like I tried playing FM today, but then I just felt like after like 30 minutes, I just felt, I don't know, like sitting in this position is a bit uncomfortable. So I'm just trying to lay down a bit more. So yeah, I'm just seeing how I feel during this stream, and then we'll see.